And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Underwood.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running the red zone. It's Marshall. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down.
Yes, sir. It's 6.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick, taking it the other way. That was not on the opening script of plays.
Come on,
The
Phil,
turnover as the defense makes a play early.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Got him, Bubbles. Got him, Bubbles.
The run inside. It's Smothers.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throwing Manning. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Play action. Here's Manning. Going long.
Do it.
Intercepted.
Oh,
big play stops the drive. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Man, I think they're going to look back on this one, guys, just with frustration. Just an opportunity missed. Your defense did the best thing they could do. Starting the game, forcing a turnover. Now you get the ball, and you give it right back. So the momentum you had and the energy that was in the building, now it goes swinging right back to the other side.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
Look at this happening breaking here. That's
looking for space. It's Marshall. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And just when you think the fullback is extinct, he makes a play, makes a catch, and moves the chains.
You got to be impressed with this fullback, too, because he's obviously built to block. He's built to live in the trenches. Look at this guy. But he has the ability to catch the football. Very soft hands. He's a good little weapon in this offense.
Got it. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Corners are going to bail. Rolling. Underwood. Grab near the marker. It's Marshall. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
Woo! Stop, bro. just some stuff. Why they doing all that extra stuff, bro?
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. On the ground, it's Smothers. There he goes. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes.
Well, you just had
this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm the football and get him on the ground.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Well, you hit me with that damn. Are you breaking? You're not getting another one.
Manning got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's Smothers.
Okay.
Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
I don't give a hell about you not liking these boys. Okay, cool. That don't hurt my
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Running inside, it's Smothers. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Hines is tight end.
Oh,
there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. A really nice job of executing.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Wide receiver going in motion. They go play action with Manning. Looking to scramble. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see his...
Bubba, do not break that iPad, bro. You're not going to get another one.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Quarterback moving. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody.
What the fuck they tackle?
He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Underwood. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. Looking for room at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him. He's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that gap, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Bryce Underwood to the air again. He's looking deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up first down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Bryce Underwood to throw for it on 4th. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
They go yeah.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Again, it's Underwood. Working that left side now. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's Underwood to throw. Dances away. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. To the air. It's Underwood. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Oh, yes, sir.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, bro.
Manning with a play fake. Keeps looking downfield. Quarterback gets past the marker. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
Hey, man, I love his courage to run the football, and I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that, but, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, knowing guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game.
Always undercut some shit, bro.
Can swing momentum.
Hell no, bro. Step out of bounds. Oh, you can't even challenge that shit.
It's that throwback, guys. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to drive down the field here in a 2-minute situation. We're going to get the lead. We're going to have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive. And he should have thrown that one away or eaten it, because now the other team has a chance to score points here at the end of the game.
Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball, placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Happy New Year.
lets it fly. And it's picked off for the third time today.
That's 6.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
That's 6.
The 10. And he is
That's 6. That's 6.
Now Longhorn. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might spin out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right,
boy, come here, boy.
doing something with it. Don't
Bubba
just slide down. Don't be content.
Come here, boy. What you doing?
All the way back.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah, that's not pretty to say. Yeah, I think about it. It got to sound weird, but y'all know what he meant. He meant them goddamn
time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Shout the money time, man. It's the loot to money time.
That nigga thing was loud, boy.
Shout that right with that color, that shit, man. Turn this bitch all the way up, man.
To the air, it's Underwood.
That's number 6.
There he goes, breaking the pocket.
That's how Mo3 said it, man. You already felt it.
Can't make the
No, but that should
connection.
have been a picky pick,
Pass, and 1 second remains.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the wins are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough
No,
to
don't
come
put the
by.
fire. No, you don't do that. You can't just be pushing random buttons.
Throwing.
No, you can't just be pushing random buttons.
Gets it to him on the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the
Let me tell
final
you
play of the
something.
half.
Let me tell you something.
Ah,
what the hell is this guy? No. What are you trying to do?
The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
The guy, I love you so much, bitch. Boy, stop saying that. Stop, boy.
He'll bring it out.
Hey, with that, that's it.
Rolling
Stop.
the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not
Stop.
work out.
Boy, stop saying that for you to spank him. Not playing no more. It's not funny. Bubba, no more, baby.
You, Papa, when you went to game?
Yeah, stop saying that. Watch your tablet.
No.
Stop clowning all over me, man.
They had the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Here's Arch to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it.
What the boy Archie? That boy Archie fast in the beach.
But a big play there with his
That boy Archie fast in the beach.
And man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead into that.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
This sounds sharp shit to say this, man. Rest of the shit that we would have said back in the day, back in the goddamn 90s, man. Back in the 80s, man. What are you talking about, man? I mean,
here's Manning to throw.
Going in on shit, man.
Damn, I tried to throw that
Comes
home.
the rush, and they've they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
I got me someone outside.
Manning lines up in the gun on third down. Going to take a shot.
I see me something. Told you I see me something. I see me something. Bubble, bro. Stop hitting me, baby.
Offensive approach, all gas, no brakes. You got the lead, so what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mullins.
Good, baby.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
Trying to run, it's Smothers. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on his
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second.
And I tried to go that
rush. He is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming in this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting two.
Makes a grab and got some room into the goal line.
Get up in there.
Texas. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Now you look clean. You want that OD hat? You want hair like daddy? You got the good hair. You're already light skinned and got good hair. You don't have all the women's. You don't have the women's like Papa said.
I got my big mop collar.
Yeah. Papa said you gonna have all the women's when you get older.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Put my hand there. You hear my hand?
Shoot up right there.
Yeah, chooped up right there.
A design run from the quarterback.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. They're going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Ooh, get the
Catch in the middle. It's Buchanan.
Oh, my God.
Turns it on in midfield. Found a sim on the left. The 20. The 10.
Oh, my God.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolverine.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Motion from the back. Underwood.
Yes, sir.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Past the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. He picked 2, as it were.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. Listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to turning it on. surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game...
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's at the tip, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the track, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 20.
Well, you is not tired, but you just got told. How you tired?
Everything in front.
It's like lying.
They go play action. Bryce Underwood.
Give me that. I know you was going.
And it's picked
You
off
finna quit.
for the 4th time today. He'll try to take it back. A big turnover.
He's finna quit.
Defense to end
He's
the
finna quit, Bubbles. How you hitting me? I thought you hit me.
Guys, it is Texas who holds
better
the
quit,
lead.
Bubba. I done put
And
this
they are
spanking down on
starting to
him.
pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's
He
take a
about to
look
quit
at
that
how
and
we
put the
got
booking
here.
down on him.
One more period to go, and we'll see just
enough
how
of
much
them.
fight they've got left in them.
Cali Dre, bitch, non-bullshit. Man, the right game.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to
They had to
smell
put the
the
beats
goal
down on
line.
this nigga early in the morning.
They'll run it. It's Smothers. He pushes it
No,
forward
leave that and watch
all the way
long.
to the 2-yard line.
If you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Got him.
And the stumping has commenced.
Dad,
Done dirty either way you look at it, man.
that's wrong.
He's quitting. He's finna quit.
Dad, that's wrong
He
right
quitting.
there. That's wrong.
Huh?
That's wrong.
What's wrong, baby?
That's wrong.
What's wrong, baby?
That's wrong.
He's wrong?
That's wrong.
I'm getting coins, Bubbles. I'm getting the
This one,
coins.
this one, and this one, and this
In the
one.
playoffs?
Now, let me see, let's get to some more. I think they said mom spoke out and said something else. I think mom spoke out.
That's a
and
bad
said
record,
something.
Bubba Chubbas.
Let's check in.
I'm not liking that record, big guy.
Situation, man. Sad situation, man. This story is taking over the
Yeah,
world,
babe,
man.
how you doing?
What happened to Nolan Wells? And I'm asking y'all to chat again tonight. What do y'all think really happened?
What did me and chainsaw?
What?
So what did me and chainsaw?
Don't you ever got a chainsaw?
I said that.
You do.
Do not.
Yeah, you do.
One.
You do have a chainsaw.
Oh, I have a new knife.
No, you don't need all that.
I would call a tiger to get you.
You gonna call a tiger to get me?
Yeah.
I ain't scared no damn tiger, boy. I'm gonna call a whoop to get you. I'm gonna call a whoop to get you. Baby, what you got going? I can't hold you up here, bro. You heavy. Hey, baby. What's wrong? No.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game.
You scared?
Here at home with this conference
Come on, you
opponent
might want to
and
put my
heated
foot
rival
in my
coming
foot.
in. This is an opportunity to make a name for themselves in the conference. The SEC is off to a competitive start,
Well, it hurt
and
me a
they
bit.
have got to prove themselves here today.
Well, your hair going
Back to
bad.
you guys.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
You got to do what you.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Big guy.
Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Woo, 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 woo.
The run inside. It's Smothers. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Escapes the pressure going right. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
I love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run in the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
Makes the grab. It's Townsend. He's brought down, but
are you going to play baseball?
First down.
I like this tight end. Does a really nice
job. You play basketball? Okay.
And
you can play baseball?
Beating man coverage.
You got to play other sports other than baseball, basketball?
And the Longhorns have it with a first and 10.
What about baseball? Okay.
Arch Madness. Finds the tight end.
What about?
No chance to run, but still a good
soccer.
game.
You going to play soccer?
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm.
What about track?
Comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh shit, I shouldn't do
this.
this.
Throw is incomplete.
You about all of the sports? So you gotta play all the sports then. You gotta play basketball, football, soccer, and baseball.
From the 48 on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Maybe some room here. Third down conversions.
You gotta play all the sports.
Huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Man, you don't have to be a great
nigga, you ain't got no big brother.
That guy,
you got a big sister, that's it.
Feature him. The offense goes through him. You gotta love this.
No, you got
him.
daddy
finds a
has
way
no
to make those chunk plays like he just did.
Okay, you can drink my own.
Sometimes the
defense be you and your sister. Daddy had those kids, my boy.
How fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said,
oh my God, he threw a pig. Bubba, he threw a freaking pig. Don't push the. Don't do that, Camo. You gonna mess daddy up. Don't do that, boy. Well, you don't take that. You want what?
Running inside.
Your tummy hurt? Stop eating all that damn junk food. You eat junk food early in the morning. Yes.
Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. The foundation, the running game.
You gonna get knocked out?
The run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
You stop doing it. You don't take me. I'm
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic from the running back position. It's obvious in their game plan and what it entails. They're going to force feed him the rock and just wear this defense down.
So that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Wants to throw. It's Levin. Got a man. It's Harris.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's your nose, man.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end.
What's the first thing? What's the fucking first one?
Down as they've got a first at the 32. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Hey, you doing too much talking, fam. You already got me holding that big old tail, but you think you like or something? You got daddy holding that big old tail.
It's impressive. Once first
You're gonna
down,
be
the
bigger than
defense
daddy.
thinks you might be running the football. You still
you know
can
that?
line up. You can get some movement.
You're gonna be bigger than your
attack
daddy.
and find a little crease for your running back.
And
Oh,
it's an
my
incomplete
goodness.
pass over the middle.
Bruh, that shouldn't have been a pinky.
Come on, Bob.
Say, come on, Kim out.
Come on, Kimbo.
Say, come on, Kim out.
Come on, Kimbo.
Look out, famo. Come on, famo. Put hands and feet on you.
Horns up and
You don't want
ready
the
to
problem.
hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Kim out.
Kimbo.
The Tigers will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Bro, come on,
He's
bro.
brought down, but not before he
That's
picks up
bull.
the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Fucking bull, bro.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna talk. Papa, me know that you hit me. I'm gonna tell my mama you hit me.
They've got a first down here to
How
open
about
the
that?
period.
I'm gonna tell Mimi you hit me. Mimi gonna give you a spanking for hitting her son.
In the red area, it's Barry.
You wanna get a whooping
He's
for Mimi?
dragged down at the 12.
Did you hit her
Trying to
son?
cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Winning first down
Baby,
is such a
stop.
big deal on defense. Like
Don't sit
getting
down watching
into
the tablet,
more
fam.
predictable situations.
Look, you want more y'all me
Nice job not giving up a lot
in
of
the
run
morning
after
time?
contact on that first down.
Huh?
They go right back to it.
I'm talking when they get up and
He's brought down at
it's
the
almost light
6,
out
but the
there.
defense
We
feeling
got
the
more
need to
yards.
make a stop here.
Yeah, they gonna go to the Davis, the old lady.
Early in this game, they're
Because she
giving
can't
their
do
bell
it.
cow
Yeah.
ball early enough. There are a lot of coaches that outthink
can't do it.
themselves. They think, we're going to throw the ball to
Yeah,
set
you're a
up
big
the
guy.
run
You're a
instead
young
because
buck.
everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal
young
point.
buck.
But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best
It's
player
not
the
bad, baby.
football early in this
It's
game.
not a bad
Let's just
word.
get him into a rhythm.
It's not. It's not a bad word, baby.
Looking downfield, it's Levin.
That's a lot of yards.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Ooh, and that's a nice
It's not
sign of
setting
relief
yet.
for the defense.
You have that
There
cut
was
the
a
yard?
broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was
Okay.
going to pick up the
Good
first,
boy.
but because of
You a big
great
guy. You
effort
got a big
defensively,
guy.
they were able to get
You
the
are
stop,
big guy. You
and
are a big
now
guy.
they're setting up 4th down.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That should have been a
Complete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great job by this defense coming up big
She's
on
an older
fourth
lady.
down when it matters the most. You
She's
can
an
tell
elder.
They were dialed in. They knew they
Yeah,
were
but
gonna
we all
throw
gotta
the
get old, baby.
defense was locked in.
You can't be young forever.
Great job defending
Yeah,
the
you a big
pass,
guy.
forcing the
You got a
incompletion.
long time for you get old.
Slams his way
You're
forward.
a young
He'll get
buck.
3 out to the 11.
You a young big guy.
And those body blows.
You about to be how old? You about to be like,
I want to be able to
yeah,
hand the
you a
ball
young
off to
man.
my
How old you about to
running
be?
back 10, 15 times
Huh?
a game. Make the defense
How old you about to
tackle
be?
them, wear
How old
them out.
that about to
Sometimes
be?
these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football
You know, you about to
games,
be
they
the-
turn into
you about to be
5
3
to
years
15
old.
to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Breaks a tackle, and he might go. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Big guy about to be 3.
Man, these plays are really, really
The big 3.
really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella,
that stuff
wait
that
for him
hurt.
to
Y'all
get
barely
open,
hit
hit him, get a nice positive game.
It hurt.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That is a tiger.
The Tigers will call a timeout.
You shaking that body?
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the
No, you
first
don't want no
half.
tiger bitches.
Arch
You
is
don't want
going
no
to throw
tiger
for it.
bitches.
Quickly to the
I
tight
don't
end.
really like that on the sticks.
At the
I really like that. Decided to hit him with them nice jig moves. Daddy really like it. You hear me? I'm really like it. Lamborghini. I know you see me.
The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Manning on play action. He's got his man. Breaks into the open.
Damn, he tagged
What
him.
a play there, and he rips out his man, went all the way to the 16-yard line.
Can Daddy put you down now? You heavy. You hurt my arm. Can I put you down? Oh, thank you, Jesus, boy. You heavy. You feel like a little brick, boy. Watch the tat-tat. Or do you want Dad to put on Spider-Man on TV for you?
The run inside. It's Smothers. Brought down after keeping those powerful
You want to put on your tablet or you want to put on TV?
And that would be the definition.
Give me your
of first
tablet. You
down
need to put it on the
success.
target because you're going to die.
Good position. It's
I don't know how
2nd
much-
and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
It died?
I can run the football.
No, it didn't. Put that button.
Downs like nice first down execution.
Yeah, it did. Daddy put on TV for you. Oh, I told you to keep it plugged up.
And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down.
Daddy sit on my gaming chair. I'll sit on the gaming chair. Yeah, on the gaming chair. So you can watch it.
And the Longhorns trying to
That's
get
the
a
game machine. It's
touchdown
called a
on
game
first
machine.
and goal.
Yeah, he is.
They'll try to get it in with
Not
the
broken.
run. And he charges
How's it
across
broken?
the line. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, you talking about the joystick? Yeah, that joystick got
Bellowing
chewed
out
on.
Texas fans
That joystick
right
old as
now
crap.
as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early,
Woo.
that burnt
Woo.
orange is
Woo.
going
Woo.
absolutely
Woo.
bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the
Baby, it's a cow,
defense, the
baby.
special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
That's a big cattle.
He'll
Big
bring
cattle.
it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Unloads
Give me
to the
that.
right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few
Tell him
first
about it,
downs,
man.
get some space, so if you punt after
Oh,
that
I'm trying
point,
to
you
do
can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack
But why is that so long
and
for
eating
the-
blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Tight end finds a
It
soft
is me.
spot.
That should be touchdown.
Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Look
Yeah,
out,
that was as good a two-minute type situation
Might
as you
spank
can
this
have
season.
offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this
Yeah, you could
offense.
work out, baby.
They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
You know we're gonna move back to the country
Bring
to
it
see
out.
cows.
It's Harris.
We're gonna move back to the country. Then we're gonna see big
Tackled and
cows.
brought down at the 23.
We're gonna move back to the new big house. Then go see cows. Yeah, we gonna see cows. Huh? Shit, you know about the cows?
Opening play of this drive will come from their own
You
23.
kiss him.
This
Yeah,
defense
baby.
will try to keep everything in front.
Yeah.
That's caught. It's Green.
You got my
Stop
boy.
after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's Levis. Scrambling away.
Come on, bro. I know he was going to throw right there.
A strike downfield. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly.
But
Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. They've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Yeah, baby, I got to wait till the update, baby.
Right down the middle, and he's
coming on, baby.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Damn, I thought I got the ball back.
The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together.
Makes the grab in their space. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making...
I know where you're going.
Intercepted, and that's not how
I know where you're going. 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 Another one.
That members of law enforcement, if they would, like I said, y'all, a lot of people think right now, a lot of people think black folks is talking
There was
crazy. Right
another one.
a lot of people think, nah, man,
Then Justin about to
if you just say
die.
anything. Yeah, I'm gonna say the physical evidence ain't there as of right now to put them boys in jail. I get it. But like I said, y'all, stick with me, gang. The media is trying to paint some bullshit right now. They want everybody to think, no, black people just want to say that because it's some white boys. What we're saying is, we're not saying the white boys killed them because they were black. We're not saying that. No, we're saying.
Bubba, I thought you loved me, big guy.
At the end of the day,
Bubba, you know what? Another one.
they will be investigated way harder than this shit, man.
Another
They will
one.
be investigated
Daddy
way
made two people
if
quit.
they were
Another
black.
one.
That's what we saying right now, gang. If these was black or 3 black boys, disappear with a white boy, like I keep saying, 3 black niggas, nappy headed ass, dread wearing, YN looking at it, tats all their neck, face and shit. They disappear with a little white boy in the mountain. And they show back up to the crib without him.
I need to get out of freshman. I need to be
We got the nigga phone, yeah, we don't know where he at, but we
at
do
least
got
a
his
sophomore.
Yeah, we got it, yeah. We do got his motherfucking, yeah. We got his goddamn Audi outside.
Okay, I see the
We got
bottom.
his keys. It ain't, and we got his phone.
Promotion.
Houses being raided and shit like that. Mug shots being posted. Nigga been locked up before. Mug shots being posted all over the internet. Goddamn me, all
No
kind
birthday
of
party,
stories
boy.
about these boys, they parents, that should be out there.
Like where, baby?
Let one of them niggas dad that been locked up with the prison. That should be out there. They would flood the media with
This not a birthday party, baby.
all kind of bad history about these boys, man. Take a picture that this little white boy
baby?
had been murdered.
Okay, baby. What you want to watch?
They wouldn't let this shit go.
Dinosaurs?
So that's what black people saying.
Okay,
Nah,
baby.
man. Y'all playing, Mississippi. Y'all
You
playing.
want to
Y'all
watch
ain't investigating
Spider-Man
what
Dinosaur?
happened. What's the whole of? Well, it looks like I had to go around.
Ooh, Spider-Man Dinosaur. Daddy found it. Daddy found it. Spider-Man dinosaur. Spider-Man dinosaur. Spider-Man dinosaur. Spider-Man dinosaur. Which one you want to watch? This is already up here. You want to watch this one? Go down? Where? Okay, this is Spider-Man dinosaur right here. Want to watch Little White Kid? Which one? That one right there. Shit. That one right there. This one, the right here. His theory satisfies both sides. His theory says, okay, if you believe Norman Wells drowned accidentally by himself and there's no foul play, then you should also be in favor of arresting the people who provide Nolan Wells that liquor. Nolan Wells under 21 years old. So if somebody provided Nolan Wells that drink, that liquor, that beer, or whatever he was drinking that caused him to drown accidentally, then we should all be in favor of arresting. Not running back to Texas again.
Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all agree with that, gang? Stop the bullshit in my game. We're not doing this now. So Flacco came on my show the other night. I'll let you get your shit off in the mouth.
Death Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Clemson Tigers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Death Valley, the tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside, it's Smothers. Makes it past the marker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable third down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy and he gets you a first down and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got...
Sends it downfield. Got it down the field. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Got him, Bubba.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever in the offensive coordinator.
Got the stadium down.
I think that was
some really stadium down.
From the red zone, it's Smothers. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
That man.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Play action. Here's Manning. Rushes on him. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, shit.
And it's not a surprise on this first possession that they put the ball in the quarterback's hands and let him run it. This dude can fly. Palmer, I know it's the first possession, but sometimes it's hard to really understand how fast guys are until you see them on the field. It didn't look like they got it on that first possession.
No, David, we were talking to their defensive coaching staff this week, and they thought they had a good plan on paper to slow this guy down. But you're right, it's a different thing once you get out there on game day. They're going to have to make some adjustments right now because you know this defense, I know it's early, but they're already reeling because of that guy's speed.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davidson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, he's making it look easy out there, snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins, great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet.
The
pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. I think because of that,
Bubba
wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll come to Bubba facing a 3rd and long.
That's some bullshit.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains.
Oh, that is the Hulk right in the rhythm. Wow, baby, you're so smart.
Well, everybody knew this guy was going to get his touches coming into this game. Considering he's one of the better receivers in the country. And to start it off, the offense was actually looking the other way. They were looking for other guys to make big plays, but finally they got the opportunity. They were able to find some space to get their best receiver the football. And guys, that's not going to be the last time. Defense has done a nice job taking it away from him up to
the champion.
The question, though, can they keep it?
He's the champion, baby.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the
that's a really strong at it, Bubba.
Man, it's players over plays.
He working out.
Find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guy.
Ooh, he running. He running on a treadmill. Don't fall, baby. Don't fall. Stop. Don't fall now. That's a big one.
No backs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Where did you get that big gorilla from,
A really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they won this one. They got the first down.
And they'll get enough for the first down. And that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter.
You got big gorilla.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Ooh. He did do a flip, baby. How
Here
did
as
he
they
do
go
that?
back to work. These corners going to give them some space.
Yes, sir.
Throw the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. Never Never a good time
defense
for a
is being
turnover,
lovely
but it
today.
always seems a little worse when you're about
But
to
with
knock
your
on
daddy
the door
called
of
on the
end zone.
defense
No
number,
doubt
boy.
about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows
Big
that go
hole,
into it for
big
a
hole.
quarterback, they're smaller.
You see
and
the
they
big silver
close
back?
a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply
So big.
Finds a little bit of space.
You see the
He'll
big
get
hook,
3 out to the
hook
15.
smash.
After the
Hook
3-yard
smash.
pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He might want another play. They go play action with Manning. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Yeah.
Listen to this crowd just
Yeah,
shaking
baby.
the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Now here's Manning, stepping to the right, trying to escape and
Sit
get
down, man.
himself.
Keep
Out
them
of
quiet in there,
bounds
man.
at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, we going more, baby.
The run inside. It's Smothers. He picks up maybe a
Yeah,
couple
baby.
before he stopped right at the 30-yard
God, say
line.
so, punk.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game
What
if you
Mama
don't
do about
control the
that?
line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Yes, sir. Get it off.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Manning with a play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Damn, Bubba, what the fuck are you doing?
Now they're starting to feel they got a 1st down.
You gonna tear some up in here, bro?
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Oh, you gonna fuck some up, bro. What you got going?
The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
What's wrong with that PCO? Shit.
To throw, Manning. And that incomplete pass
Yeah,
caused
what's
by
it
the
down?
big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit.
They got a
Forcing that
charge up.
incompletion.
Running inside, it's Smothers.
Well, the defense
No, they
missed on
tried
that last
up.
run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Kind of being nice to you, letting you make it.
It's getting loud.
Almost told my man PC up and play such a five.
If they can stop him on 3rd down. Might be changing the route. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Longhorns will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I don't know what that was good.
And the ball
They
hits
play
at the
smart.
3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Bubba, stop. Oh my God. Stop, you almost made this, bro.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Hey, winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short,
that's a big old
good job by this
iceberg.
defense.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, so drop
And
it.
a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown.
Got him.
Hard.
Got him.
What
Come on, stop
momentum
playing me.
you get when the
Defense on the league mode, goddamn.
Play like that.
The stadium
How about
should be
a
quiet.
game-changing play
The
for
stadium
this
should be
defense?
quiet.
Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
The stadium should be quiet.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point.
The stadium should be quiet, boy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Back is shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Shoots it to the left. He's
Don't
got
keep
it.
on in this short ass not going to the same place.
28-yard line.
Well,
It is
smack.
a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
Yeah, baby.
If you're
Let
going
it
to
go
complete
smack
these
him.
in-breaking routes over the middle of the
Can you
field,
keep
it's
doing the
really
same
important as a
route?
quarterback. You don't stare
They
the
threw
guy
two picks
down
over
and
there
tip
already.
off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Unloads
Ooh,
to
he
the
wide
wide
open.
out. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He goes right back to the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
It'll be third and long. Corner's going to give them room.
Don't do it.
Going for it all.
Don't do it.
Another incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for a deep
Thank you.
man. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Give me
And they'll close in on him.
That
after
defense,
a
I'm
good
playing
return
I'm playing
on the
excellent
interception.
defense this morning, goddamn.
QB never saw
I don't know
the
why it's broken,
defender.
baby.
He's
But daddy
staring
smacked
his
the shit on
receiver
his
down,
head.
telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Oh, it's not.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Manning on play action. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, he pushed my boy. He pushed my boy.
Trying to take it back.
He pushed my
boy.
Bubba.
Not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Yeah, baby. God damn. What's the stuff?
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
Yes, sir.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top
Bubba,
of
he's
the
finna quit. If I score, he's finna quit. Bubba, if I score, he's finna quit, Bubba.
Talk about going in, making halftime.
If I score, he's finna quit. The stadium should not be impacted. We're going to go 3 picks back to back.
Come out, read the pass, break on the football, make the pick, and draw first blood here in the third quarter.
He's tackled right at the 10.
The stadium should not be this impactful. He didn't do all those motherfucking picks.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to him on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Play action, here's Manning. Here's a heat. Buried before he can play.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So now on, they get through and it's blocked. That's a live ball. Defense, everything's
got to hop this big stack motherfucker down.
And it's going forward and he's loose. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tigers.
Bruh. Come on, fam.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
Oh, my God.
You've got to make great field position count.
The fucking running back receivers. Where the fuck were y'all at? Like this big ass.
The offense took advantage,
Okay,
scoring
baby.
a touchdown. Didn't have far to go.
Oh, my
They got
God,
the points
bro.
they needed.
That shit pissed me off.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Coming out with it, it's Simon. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Texas offense. Looking for a crease, it's Smothers. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They
Well, tonight
understand
we
the
feast.
formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got got to pick him up, but they didn't block him.
Oh, my fucking God.
And knock him down back at the 16.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that getting after him.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it.
I see me something.
Fourth down.
And it's looking feastful.
Fourth down, Manning. Here comes the heat. And they can't connect a costly turnover on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, we're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. This is a design run.
He needs to fumble, bro.
Down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Clemson is quick to the line. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They want to run this quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
It's just so nice to have a signal guard who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my
Bubba, chill, fam. What I told you?
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Game. Bubba.
First down drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
Yes, baby. Damn, chill though.
Manning steps away, trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Racist.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
racist.
I get this first down as a wrap.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Now improvising.
Oh my God, bro. How you get blocked up behind the fucking lineman, bro? That shit pisses me off.
Breaker this late in the game.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and turnover on downs.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get a stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down.
But you ask a llama again, these almost next 5 years, my guy. I ain't gonna hold you.
That man, somebody killed him in shit. Boy family was disciplined. Shout out to his mom and to his dad. You know, like I said,
they'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Touchdown,
Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13.
Bubbles, bro, shut up. God, you're not getting no chips,
man. It was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score.
God damn.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Bubba! Stop!
Unit to stop the return man.
Damn, fam, you're not getting no chips. No more to yard with daddy now. Because you've been hard-headed.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now.
Damn, bro, I can't even get a fucking rushing yard.
This thing from the fire.
How about the
nigga going back-to-back pick that came back on my bitch ass.
A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They bring him down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Under fire. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
Oh, come on.
I don't expect this offense to go for it.
Come on, fam.
Right, obviously trailing.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, fam.
We saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
4th down, Manning. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Did the work himself. He's got enough for the first down.
Get out here bullshitting, bro.
And convert to keep this drive going.
Fuck you, swap the ball that way.
You gotta keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you gotta do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
2nd down coming up. They give it to him again. Might have a chance. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Baby.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Manning fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw. It's Manning.
Oh my God, bro! I can't even concentrate. Stop!
A sack here.
God damn, Wayne.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks.
I can't even concentrate. You
so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Hair fan. Oh, man, bro.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
Boy.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football
can't believe I
and
lost
run
that game,
that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think that you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground.
Oh, this dude on fire, bro.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Tell me what you got to more yard.
Clemson trying to hold this lead and run out the clock.
Because it's a timeline, we believe. You know, for what we believe. You know, as far as what time last fall.
Headed outside, it's Davidson. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. It looks as if he's going to run it. Finding some room. That'll be a 1st down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
How you being bad for it, Noah?
Take it to the house.
Huh?
Touchdown, Clemson. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean...
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
There's a lot of shit we still waiting on, gang. So no well situation just now starting.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. You know it's coming. And you're those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go pull somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt in the
One more time with Spade.
And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Arts to throw. It's complete to the left.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They go play action with Manning. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback keeper. And a short run in, and that'll end it.